What up you guys, it's your boy WOLVSAid the engineer, and this is Kerbal Mods gameplay. Welcome back guys. So things was rather iffy in the last episode, but we have achieved some contract, and in preparation for our let's say future air flight, we got some tech going on, and I've built myself a collector. We covered quite a lot here in the tech tree, but as you can see, we are going nowhere. We need some money, and we need some, well, science. Honestly, we need to upgrade this. The point is, we need to upgrade this, otherwise we are not gonna be able to yeah, we're not gonna be able to progress forward. So back into our contract, we have some rather iffy contract, and a contract that we are almost at the deadline, which is test the J33 Wesley turbofan engine. Alright, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, but give me a moment and we'll think of something. Okay, well, I thought of what I'm gonna do. Look at this. Alright, fantastic. Now I believe you remember Eagle 1, which is not the best airplane, but it's an airplane nevertheless. So this airplane is gonna finish a contract for us, and maybe two actually. This is rather iffy. So center of lift, center of my, oh my god, center of lift is back. Whoop. Well, I wanted to add some more fuel into this, and I want to take it up to the pyramid. Yes, fellas, we are going to investigate the pyramid and test the jet engine at a, let's say, higher altitude this time. So, first things first, we need more fuel. So, finally, I got things done in the proper way. We are using these. Okay, so filling up the airplane with a lot of fuel. We got, well, really a lot of fuel, and yeah, this thing's going to the pyramid. Let's get building. Can we afford it? Yep, 23,000 is the total cost. Oh, look at that. We got a nice contract. Orbit the moon. And this one is, well, land on the moon. No. But this one is okay. Orbit the moon. Okay, so we took the contract, orbit the moon, and, well, time to build something to orbit the moon. But to be honest, this is a rather easy contract. I'm not gonna put an expensive, well, we don't have an aircraft. I'm not gonna put an expensive, let's say, probe. I'm gonna put the cheapest probe I can find, and it's gonna be this one. So this is the probe. I don't remember, have we went to the moon or not before? I actually think we did. So we're gonna use this one, and obviously a reaction wheel at the bottom. Battery. Where are the battery? Battery, reaction wheel, engine. Where is the engine? This one? Nope. This is 270, 310. Yep, looks okay. I don't remember the good engines, to be honest. Oh my god. Okay, let me get building and I'll get back to you fellas. See ya. around. This is the best thing I could come up with. And yeah, well, this should do it. We are using a very long booster. This is a solid state booster that's gonna last for a while before it before the fuel is depleted. And it has a lot of thrust. Look at our weight to thrust ratio is 3.9. On the first stage we got around 2000 meters per second delta V. I'm guessing we might burn out. To be honest, yeah, we might actually burn out. And even the second stage got a lot of space for fuel, to be rather specific. So I'm guessing I'm gonna add a tank or two just to be sure that we're not gonna burn out. At the same time, we actually could use this as a multi-purpose launch system for our future flights. So let's get back to our views. Everything's recoverable, and yep, we reduced the thrust to weight ratio. We got more delta V, and well, we do still actually have space for more. And I'm greedy, just me. Okay, well, this thing is ready. Everything seems to be recoverable. We have hell load of delta V, and the controlling surfaces, I'm using wings mostly. The rocket doesn't have much of gimbaling range, but it should do. It will do. I hope so. Okay, so let's get building. Another 30,000 as a cost, and yeah, well, this should do it. We got only one battery, but it's more than enough because the rocket doesn't spend much. That prop core head doesn't spend much as well. So we have a problem. We are running out of time for this, so let's wrap it up. Okay, so as it seems, we are getting our flight ready. The first thing we have is out of the vehicle assembly building Munner 1. So we'll wrap until the launch and get ready. Launch. Oh my god, look at that. That visual enhancement mode, like, wow. This is awesome. Okay, so pre-flight check. All system is a go. Launch. And we have a lift off. Look at that. So time acceleration. And yeah, the rocket seems to be stable. We're reaching supersonic speed. And did we get attacked by the Kraken? Bloody hell, the Kraken strike again. So we're reaching a very high velocity for the launch. Honestly, I cannot do a gravity turn at this moment because I know everything is gonna go to hell. And I'm not gonna even separate the booster at this stage because, well, again, it's iffy. Oh, okay, so we reached very high velocity, very fast. Separation confirmed. Ignite the next level, the next stage. Now we will change our heading to 0 degrees, start our orbital maneuver, and yeah. I love this engine. It has like 4-degree angle. The gimbal range is 4 degree. And last time I checked, yep, we have the maneuver nodes. Okay, so we can actually make a maneuver to the moon. From what it seems, we will have to start here, but that will go for later. So let's start the acceleration. I hope my other stage is recoverable because I don't want to lose the money. Those booster is very expensive, but they are recoverable. And this stage, oh my god, this stage is huge. Ooh, look at that. Just look at that. It's like 6. Yeah, 6. Holy shit. This is one of the biggest stage for the first stage I've made this big. This engine is awesome. It's fair to mention, however, the only reason I don't normally use this engine, it's yeah, not efficient, not the best engine you want to put on your rockets, obviously. Holy shit, what happened? Whoa. Okay, so in all cases, I want to detach the booster here because I don't want to lose it. We want to recover this thing. And then, obviously, we will use this stage to take us into a higher orbit and then definitely to the moon. I hope that stage is recoverable because, again, I don't want to lose the money. Yeah. I don't know what happened, but iffy. Oh, I guess we are affected by the atmosphere. We're unable to, say, archive. And looking at the other stages, everything is recoverable. Everything is recoverable. Good, good, good. Everything's good. So, we are reaching space again. And yeah, we got a good orbit. So, first things first, we will have to wrap until our apps to, let's say, circleize. I think there is something in MechJeb for that. You know me, I'm the lazy one. Circleize? Where are you? Yep. Circleize at the next apps. So, node is in 6 seconds. We passed. We definitely passed the node. Okay, so we are charging as much as we are spending power on the RCS systems, which I would guess be the good news. Smooth, MechJeb, very smooth. Taking your time. You see, guys, I am not the lazy one. MechJeb is the lazy one. It's moving very smooth. That I don't know if you just want to be careful or something. But it's really taking its time to reach the maneuver nodes. Okay, so we have archived our orbit and circularized around it. Next is a human transfer to the moon. Look at that. We actually could hit the moon this time. Oh my god, that's bad. And we can go to the sun. Oh look, I forgot to tell you. We have Chipper, who's obviously still alive. So technically I got 3 spacecraft in space. We have 2 satellites around Kerbal. One is the Orbiter and one is Maxwell 1. And then we have, what did we call you? Munner, yes, Munner. Munner is gonna go to the orbit around the moon. Alright, so we're reaching here. We need around 600 delta V per second, and I'm looking at the status of our delta V. We got quite a lot of delta V. This was over-engineered, or you know, me. I love the modeling on this one. It's like it has an extra exhaust for the bad gases, let's say. Okay, so I've stopped MechJeb before it kind of get us into this crazy orbit around the moon, and we are going to the moon. Oh, science added. I'm guessing something was built back in the space center. But first we're gonna finish this. So we're going to point our to our retrograde, and the contract is, I wanna read the contract just to be sure that there is nothing hidden in it. Sometimes it's a okay, so obviously it's just like circleize around the moon. So circleize at the apps. Yep. We need 200 delta V to enter a stable orbit. And MechJeb, aka the lazy ground, is gonna help us to do so. Look at that. It planted the node at the exact attitude. Oh, they really upgraded MechJeb now. It worked. I'm guessing our next mission is gonna be Minmus in Kerbal. I want to send something into Minmus, and that thing is not gonna be recoverable. I'm guessing I will send a full-scale, let's say, science vessel that's gonna collect a lot of science and probably get us some more money. So who knows? I might actually send something to scan the moon, or just keep it there. Once the contract to scan the moon comes up, we'll take the contract and then scan the moon by then. I know that sounds shitty, but it's not. It's science. Alright, so look at that. We got... what did we got? We got milestone. We have entered orbit around the moon. And obviously we finished the contract, so whoo, some money to play with. Telemetry report is not needed. SAS on, and back to the space center. Okay, so while we're away, the so-called collector Phil, let's put Bill Kerman. So the collector is up. Now we are going to, let's say, collect some extra science from around the space center. I don't know what science do we have or need, but you know, whatever we can get is a good thing. Okay, so on this craft we got a 2-piece of instrument, science instrument from every kind. Basically we got some batteries and some, actually, stop. Yep, Mr. Jebediah Kerman's gonna volunteer and stay on the window, basically. We're gonna put you on a chair, Jeb. Cheers. Okay, so we put Jeb on the, let's say, window. Control from here. So now we can actually collect an AVA report if we do have, or if it's needed. That's rather quite the improvement. We can even drift in this thing. Look at that. It's smooth in terms of, let's say, maneuver. It doesn't flip, and it has, let's call it, 18 wheels of steel. I remember I added an antenna because earlier we didn't have an antenna, and that was a bit iffy. We got a lot of science, and I want to transmit data reusable only. Okay, so we transferred the science which we need or have. Next is the contracts, mission control. So mission control, what do you have for us? Transfer, keep, transfer, keep, transfer, keep. Okay, no one says no to delicious science. Oh my god, we're stuck. Oh no. No. Jeb, you did not do that. Oh my god. Jeb, you're great. What have you done, Jeb? I can't believe a rover at a speed of 1 meter per second has destroyed the building. Kerbal Space Pro Squad, do something about this. Okay, so we got something out of the VAB. It's just a AVA report. I want to go to the crawler. I believe we do have some science instrument left, which is not used. Actually, no, we don't. Okay, so I'm guessing that's it for this mission. Jeb has screwed it up. He destroyed a building. And he costed us, I don't know how much it's gonna take to build, but Jeb, it's coming out of your salary. Okay, so we got around 39.6 science. the money back, obviously, and the reputation, well, nothing. So during the mission, Mr. Jeb has kind of screw up something. He destroyed the building. That costed us 21,000, but it's okay. Jeb is gonna pay it from his own pocket. So let's go to the science building. Let's see what can we have. What should we add to our collection? Well, honestly, there is nothing that I need among all of these. The only thing that I do care about is, well, we need to upgrade this facility and we don't have the money for it. So yeah, things are iffy. But I like this contract though. We need, well, space station. Collect signs from around the moon. I like this mission because, well, it's easy and cheaty. So collect signs from around the moon. We go to the landing, we have a Munner. Where is Munner? And we have a Munner debris. Okay, so Munner. And we'll use the telemetry report, transmit, contract completed, and collector was recovered. Yep, I know. That might sound cheaty, but that's Kerbal Space Program. Look at that vessel type rover. Now I don't know if there's a trap in this contract, but oh, it's scary. I'm believing this is part of the new mod I've downloaded, which is the rover contract. So it will give you a rover for every planet, and it will start with well, it will start here. But I don't trust you. So we are going to launch our Eagle one, to be honest, and finish the two contract which we're stuck on, reaching the pyramid, and obviously the other contract is 20 point of science. The other contract is to test the jet engine at a high speed, high altitude. So let's get rolling. Okay, Eagle 1 is in position, ready for takeoff. Captain Jebediah, ramp up your engines. Removing the brake. All controlling services is a go. And wow, you know what? The design is awesome. I never looked at it this way, but the design is good. So take off. We have a lift off. We need to go 270 degree on our heading toward the pyramid, and I would say it, we need to be as high as possible. So Captain Jeb, please do the honor of flying this thing. Heading is 270 degree on a 40 degree angle. Rolling is 0. Let's get it rolling. Okay, so we are in our optimum altitude. Only thing is we do have a problem here. We are unable to reach our goal in the contract in order for us to finish it. We are very slow. I'm saying it. We are very slow. So to achieve the contract we have to be at least 240 meters per second, and our speed right now is merely 140. I don't know how does this thing work, but I'm gonna try to reduce our heading, our pitching, in a way that the aircraft's gonna be at 10 or 12 degree. So we might keep, we will keep our altitude. We're not gonna fly down, but we're gonna accumulate more speed. So from what it seems, it did work for a minute there, and then it didn't. I'm gonna keep on cruising, and let's see, once we reach the optimum optimum speed or altitude, or the maximum altitude of this aircraft, I think I'll have a dive down and see how will it work. If we reach our speed, which is 240, we will achieve the contract. Otherwise, well, we will have a new design again. Okay, so try 1. We are at 11,000 meter. I set the pitch to 0, so we are basically diving down, and let's see if we actually can achieve the speed that we are looking for. 200 meter per second, 220 meter per second. Okay, well, to be honest, the result is obvious. It's not gonna work. And something wrong with the controlling surfaces. It's sort of inefficient because I believe the center of mass is exactly right behind those elevons. Therefore, in other words, it's inefficient because it's acting as an air brake rather than an elevons. We should have moved the elevons to the back or to the front. And we do have both, but it's again inefficient because it's rather useless. So, back into our mission, we are going to visit the pyramid. So I'll see you guys there. I'm gonna adjust the heading to 260. By the way, I don't know what I did or what happened, but and somehow we are actually at a very high velocity. We are at 260. Oh my god. All I have to do is to keep the speed as what it is and keep on climbing up. We are climbing up. We are climbing up. Okay. We need only 200 meters more and we actually can achieve the contract. Oh my god. I don't know how did this happen, but it happened and I'm happy. So we're reaching the 10,000 kilometer and there we go. Contract completed, yes. Whew. I was not getting worried about this. Test complete. We got some good data here. Thanks. You got some good data. Mate, I've spent years in development. Moving on. So, we are setting back our heading toward the pyramids. And it's gonna take an hour, so I will see you there, guys. Alright, welcome back, fellas. So, we are near the pyramid, which I do not see anywhere. Maybe because it's dark. Let's go down a little bit. I want to go down below the... Okay, well, I cannot see a damn thing. I want to go down below the clouds. Oh, okay. Where are we? Holy shit. Okay, so where is the pyramids? North of us. Nope. Kraken, don't attack. Kraken, we don't want to crash. Alright, so the pyramid should be on the north of us. And let's change our heading to... Oh, alright. Welcome back, fellas. That's iffy. Now, if you guessed, the Kraken did attack us, and yeah. So there's something wrong with the mods. Every time I reach the pyramid, the game is crashing. Now I don't know if that's because of the mods or because the game, well, the game is shitty anyway, but I don't know what's going on. So I'm guessing it's now a rather good time to end this episode. Fellas, if you liked today's episode and you want to see more coming soon, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. And yeah, let me know, guys, are you facing the same problem that I face? The game basically crashed like 10 times a day. Like, really annoying. So let me know in the comments below what you think, and until then, fellas, stay tuned.